Guard your hearts and your minds, for these are the signs of the times. What's up, y'all? This is Mina Means here once again. I am the Time Oracle. It is Thursday, June 4th, 2026, and we're at the 23rd hour, 59 minutes in. It is 11:59 p.m. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Only peace, love, and good vibes is welcome in this time and space. You know how we do. I'm going to sit here quietly and just tap into these energies surrounding the current time of 11:59, honey, p.m. Woo! My God, my God. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody says, I know strength when I see it. Or I know power when I see it. Somebody says, I know exactly what I'm looking at. Something like that. Woo! Somebody is saying, I know fire when I see it. Or I know fire when I hear it. Where there's smoke, there's fire. But there's also this energy of maybe denial, denying it. Maybe somebody is saying, nah, B, nah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if there's a hater or something, but somebody's saying, nah. But then it's like, you think so? Nah. You know what? Yeah. It's just what I'm picking up. I feel like somebody is about to witness or see for themselves what it's all about. And they will have no reason to doubt or be in denial. They can hate all they want, is what I'm picking up. They may try to, but there's this energy of, now you know. This is what I'm getting. I'm gonna tell you like this. Somebody, you know what? Yeah, you already know how it goes. Haters are always around. So I'm picking up somebody is wishing bad on you, on maybe somebody in your life, maybe somebody special. Maybe they are wishing bad on just you, your footsteps, your next steps, okay? Somebody is really, really hating, okay? I'm also picking up somebody is pissed off. Somebody is real pissed off. Mm-hmm. There's an argument going on between two people. There's an argument going on between a group of people. But people are arguing. I'm just getting a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements. Mm-hmm. A lot of heated verbal exchanges going on. Yep. I'm also getting somebody within that argument is saying, I told you. I told you. Somebody is saying, yo, I told you. In that argument, that's what somebody is saying. Because clearly there was someone who didn't want to believe, or they thought that, something wasn't going to come back to them, or they thought, everything would go wrong. But nah, somebody is saying, yo, I told you. It's just what I'm getting. Woo, my God, my God. Yep. $11:59 was our set-off time. That's a minute away from the next best thing, the next phase, the next day. Okay, 1 minute away. Okay. Something about close, being close. And it's like, wow, you're so close. Let me block that shot for you. Like somebody blocking, somebody blocks somebody's slam dunk. Let me block that. But it's like, somebody could also be saying, hey, yo, it's really nothing. It's like, yo, I'm not playing to compete or win a prize, yo. I'm just playing to have fun. This is for the fun of it. Woo! You know what? Let's dig in a book. Speak to me, Father God. What's going on here? My God, my God, my God. What's going on? There's an argument going on. People are arguing. My God, my God. What is going on? What's going on? Speak to me, Father God. What's going on here? Who's arguing? What is this really about? Who is it about? What is going on? Show me, please. What is going on here? Heavenly Father, what's going on with this argument? Somewhere around here somewhere. Pac-Man. Woo! You know what? I haven't seen this page in a very long time. I actually outlined the markings and images that were coming to me on these empty pages, and what I saw on the right page was Pac-Man playing a game. Somebody's just playing. Somebody's just having fun. And while they have fun, they are chewing people up. It's Pac-Man. I'm telling you, I'm looking at Pac-Man right here on the right page. And what Pac-Man is chewing up are shapes of circles and triangles. And at the end, there's an X or maybe a star. That's a star, honey. So it's like the star is like the platter. Everything you like to eat, whatever it is that you like, everything that you like to eat on a big old platter is at the end. Let's call that the prize. But in between that, before you get to that platter, there are circles and triangles trying to stop and block you from getting to that platter. And Pac-Man comes to chew those shapes and sizes up. Woo! And Pac-Man is a game, okay? Those of you who like to play video games, let me tell y'all something. Pac-Man was one of the first games in the world of video gaming, okay? Back when Atari was the thing, okay? Somebody playing Pac-Man with y'all. Didn't I just say that in the time reading? It's like somebody comes to try to block your slam dunk shot, but it's like, hey, man, it's just a game, boo. I mean, yo, word up. Calm down, B. I'm just playing games. Yo, I ain't even there's no trophy anywhere. Ain't no big old check. You know what I'm saying? Nothing awaits. Hey, yo, I'm just having fun. Is what somebody is saying. On the left page, I see a bird. or more like, it looks like a dragonfly. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, this looks like a dragonfly. Yep. And then I see what looks like a broken ground, maybe. Yeah. Or maybe a cracked sidewalk is what I see here. Okay. I also see a look on a man's face. He looked some type of way. He looked like he feels some type of way. Oh, I do see the rose. Yeah. That's a diamond in the rough. That's a concrete rose. I see it clear as day. Yep. But under the rose, there is the look of a man's face that's kind of buried under the concrete, right along with how the rose grew up out and through it. And so there's this look, and the man, it's almost as if he's at the root, speaking into the root so that it will never grow, but it grows anyway. Oh my God. Absolutely. I see a set of keys on the ground. It's actually 2 keys or something like that. The letter E, the letter L. Absolutely, hon. I see a mask. I also see a ring. It's a very fancy ring. The diamond is cut in a square shape. It's a cute diamond ring. Yep, somebody is trying to speak a reversal on your growth, but you grow anyway. And the face that's trying to speak evil onto you, they stay buried under the ground. That's what your ass get. And it also looks like their mouth is sewn, like somebody's sewing lips together. So it's like you can't speak anything into no one's life ever again. Just for even trying it, I'm gonna curse your lips and you can't speak or utter ever again. It's like that old man that was laying in the tub in that movie, The Skeleton Key. Yeah, silence and keys. Keys and silence. Something about keys. And somebody put a whole spell on that old man. He couldn't talk. Yep. But in this case, it's something happens to where this man could no longer speak because he keeps uttering curses on a rose that is supposed to grow. You know what? I can't deal, honey. I don't know if I'm looking at a razor or Jesus's cross. Either way, okay, that cross is a sword and it cuts like a razor. I'm looking at a toilet. I see a face to the toilet. I don't know if somebody is throwing up. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Somebody's having the time of their life, honey. Just playing Pac-Man. Just chilling. You know what? Let's get the cards. Sagittarius energy. I don't know if it's that or just somebody is pissed the hell off. Speak to me, Father God. What's going on here? Messages in reverse. Woo! Didn't I tell you? Somebody is uttering a reversal of growth, and or these are spells going counterclockwise. They fell on the edge. On the edge of the clock where you see the sparkles. Let's say, for instance, these sparkles were actually diamonds, a diamond in the rough. Let's say these sparkles are those cute little sparkles that you see on fresh sidewalk concrete. You ever walk down the street at night and it's you're walking down that sidewalk and it just sparkles at you? A diamond in the rough. Woo! A concrete rose. Someone is trying to utter death into your shine. Look at a circle of friends. This could be many people. Okay, this could be a circle of people who could be arguing right now. We have the doors where the grass is greener is at, the forever card. We got the trap. We got the bed, the sun. We got the pharmacist, honey, with the money, with the clouds, with the gun, with the world, and the predator. Let's put this messages card in the middle of the clock, even though we know how it fell. You know what's crazy? The grass is greener is in the 12 o'clock position. This is somebody hiding what they're capable of. It's like a hidden gem. or a best kept secret. Maybe not even trying to make it a secret, but it's just, maybe they are. I don't know. But it's like, it's a hidden gem, right? The energy that comes before this green grass in the 12 is the predator. It's like somebody being sneaky or somebody on a hunt. And they're saying, hey, yo, I know fire when I hear it. I know fire when I smell it. I know power when I feel it. This is the hunter. This is somebody looking for that. So it's like imagine somebody trying to sniff their way to the source. Yo, I smell something. Yo, I smell smoke, or I smell a good aroma in the air. Yo, who cooking? Yo, whoever cooking something real good. And so you try to follow the aromas. This is what this is right here. This predator energy is in Aquarius's house, the star. This is somebody sniffing around. Hey, yo, where is that coming from? Is what I'm getting here. Next card over, you have where the grass is greener is at, but it's hidden. It's almost as if he's almost there. He almost found it. You see him in the woods. It's like sooner or later, he's gonna get to wherever that good aroma is coming from. Woo! Yep. When they find it, if they find it, what they're gonna see is this, the sunshine. It's like a treasure. It's like, paradise. I found it. Okay. We have the trap. Look at the trap. It's in the 3 o'clock position. Yep. The trap comes right before the pharmacist, honey. It's like the pharmacist leaves this world behind. This is the energy that's behind the drug dealer. It's like a drug dealer leaves this world behind, the trap house, right? Woo! And moves on to make some real money. Okay? You see the real money card right here. Woo! Because after the money, you got the door. Let me find out. This is somebody wisening up and saying, yo, why don't we just leave this behind and move on to some real money, move on to bigger and better things. Okay, the money is here in the 5 o'clock position. Then we got the door. Then it's like, yo, then you could walk out with a clean slate. Okay, we have the clouds, aka if you want to call it the smoke, that's fine. But the clouds are here in the justice's house. Then we have the weapon. The weapon is in Scorpio's house between the clouds and the forever energy. Stairway to heaven. Woo! My God, my God. Oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. It's like that's what you get. Trying to set somebody up in a trap sets a person up, or rather positions them to make money. And all they're doing is playing around. Look at the forever card. Once again, it's here before we get to the world. The world is right where it's supposed to be. Yep. Trying to kill, steal, and destroy ain't gonna work. Trying to block somebody's shot ain't gonna work. This is a shot. This is not someone getting shot. This is a shot. Somebody actually has a shot. It's like the last bullet. It's like you don't know how to bust a gun, but damn it, when you get to that last bullet, you hit right on a target. And you didn't even mean to. You didn't even think that you could, but you did. This is in Scorpio's house. Endings and new beginnings. This is not a kill. This is not death. It's just a weapon with a shot. One last shot. Because we set this off at 11:59. 1 minute shy away from the next thing. And the next thing would be 12, which is the here and now as in today. It is now June 5th, right? And when we go to the 12, it's where the grass is greener is at. Trying to still ain't gonna get you there. You gotta take it one step at a time and go the whole way through. Somebody is realizing that, yo, this is a gem. You don't try to destroy that. You can make money with that. Somebody is having a whole aha moment. But in the 1 o'clock position is the bedroom. This is where they fail. Because this is like somebody saying, I want to sleep with you. They saw you, you look good, damn it. Hey, I just want to sleep with you. Matter of fact, while we're at it, let's add on to that. Let's add, I want to sleep with you, and I want to drug you, and I want to ruin you, and I want to steal from you, and I want to rob you. But you're not going to get much in doing that. You're just going to sort of curse yourself. It would be wise what the sunshine is saying in the 2 o'clock position. No, look again and think twice. This is in the 2 o'clock position. Somebody is saying, no, instead of ruining the concrete rolls, why don't you try to grow with it? I know strength when I see it. Why don't you try to grow with it? You wondering why it done grew in a rough space all by itself. And it's because everything around it from the root is trying to tear it down. But maybe if you can just let it grow and then see God's purpose for it, maybe you can grow with it, fool, and get up out of this pharmacist lifestyle that you got going. It's only gonna lead your ass either dead or in jail, stupid. God presents to you a way, and rather than you taking the journey step by step in truth with a good heart, you would rather come in and try to shoot it down, tear it down, make sure it don't grow, speak death into it, kill, steal, and destroy. For what? To make yourself look like you did something? You still in this dumbass lifestyle. You ain't making this kind of money. Then you wonder why God got somebody out here like a hidden gem. Because everybody trying to uproot. Look at this grass is greener as is at. People come around and they try to tear down this house with all that money right there. You stupid. You wondering why. You know what? It's 12:34 on the clock. You see it. That's when God speaks. Let's see what else comes out. Clarify where the grass is greener is at in the 12. Now, the card that comes out to clarify where the grass is greener is at in the 12 is the faith card. This is what gives someone a shot because it fell right here in the 8 o'clock where we got that gun. But when this fell out, it knocked out the world. The world was in the devil's house. It's like this book, Paper, Scissors, Rock, this book, the word of God, knocks out the devil's world. Woo! Okay. Because in the devil's world, all there is workplace bullying. I'm going to leave that world card on the floor too. I'm not getting up to get it. That's the devil's world right there. It was in the 10 o'clock position. Okay. The word clarifies where the grass is greener is at. Somebody is saying, yo, why you not making money? You play Pac-Man that good. You sit up here playing games with your talents. Why you not making money? Somebody is saying, because every time I try to make the money, here come a damn predator trying to tear me down. So I might as well just keep my little hidden gems to myself and just have fun with it. I don't want to make no money. Woo! That's what somebody is saying. Every time I try to make the money with my gifts and my talents, people come around and all they want to do is sleep with me. They don't take me seriously. So you know what? I don't want to make no more money with it. That's not my pursuit. Yo, I'm just going to have fun with these gifts and talents that I have, and I'm going to remain a hidden gem. But somebody smells the aromas. It smells good over there. I know strength when I see it, is what somebody is saying. I know fire when I smell it. I know power when I feel it. Yo, where is that coming from? Ooh. Hey, yo, why you playing around? Well, somebody is saying, yo, I ain't trying to get shot up just for going out there and trying to pursue something. Every time I try to pursue it, here come the demons and the devils trying to strong arm me and tell me how to do it when you don't have to. It's already there. Clarify the bed. In the 1 o'clock position, we have the marriage ring in reverse, clarifying the bedroom, and the water well. This is like Ace of Cups. It's a confirmation to what I just said. The bedroom in the 1 o'clock. Every time somebody tries to make that money with their gifts, here comes somebody coming in with some fake ass love, trying to marry somebody, a whole marriage in reverse. That's how the rings fell out on top of the clouds in the 7 o'clock position. Quit playing. Okay, with the tempting devil at the bottom. No thanks. Why you gotta focus on the wrong things? Let's focus on the money. The money is here, baby. Look at the money. The money awaits. But you asking the wrong question. They asking you why you playing around so much. No, why you coming in playing? You coming in with the intent of playing games with me. Clarify the pharmacist, honey. The pharmacist is in Cancer's house. Clarify the pharmacist. A reversed clock. This is a reversed wheel of fortune. Fell on top of the stairway to heaven, that forever card. This is somebody whose whole entire life is going counterclockwise in a karmic motion. Nothing seems to be right. They can't enjoy the fruits of their labor. They make their money all kinds of wrong. They got to look over their shoulder all damn day. They can't fully enjoy it. Look what clarifies that pharmacist in Cancer's house. A madman, prowling and scheming. They got to change the perspective. They're looking at you like, yo, why I ain't got your gifts? Instead of saying, you know what, maybe this is an opportunity for me to get out of this lifestyle and help this person out, man. In truth, without malice and bad intentions, without trying to take them out somewhere along the way. You see what I'm saying? That's how God blesses you. Clarify that pharmacist in Cancer's house. Prayer. Look at the prayers. Taurus energy. This fell going from 8 to 9 in a forward movement with the scriptures. This is somebody saying, you know what? My bad. Please forgive me. Can we start over again? Hey, yo, let me help you out. This is somebody praying for the return or for the opportunity of starting over with you. It's like, you know what? Damn, maybe I crossed the wrong person. You know what? You right. You know what? Damn. You don't tear this person down. You help them up. Because in helping them up, they see you. They see your efforts. And then they say, you know what? Maybe you are good people. Okay? Clarify the money. Clarify the money. Clarify the money in the 5 o'clock. Something flips over. Trying to bully somebody. Trying to bully somebody to work. Trying to force somebody to do it their way. For what? This is somebody who wants credit. They see you and they see you're a hidden gem and they see you cooking behind. They smell the good cooking behind the scenes. But when they get to your house and should you serve them a plate of what you cooking, they gonna, even though it's perfect, it don't need no additives. It soothes them down to their soul. You ever had a hearty plate? Full-blown satisfaction. They wouldn't have it any other way. But just because they want credit, they then turn around and tell you, you know what? Why don't you add a little bit of this to it next time around? See, that's that seed of haterism. They can't just accept the fact that you perfected a plate down to the satisfaction of their soul. They gotta criticize it somehow, some way, because that's that seed of haterism. But when you come in like that, God uproots you and throws you back into the damn dumpster and says, you can't go. Because there's that card that says in the word, the promise is for you and your children and to all of those whom God will call. You cannot come with a seed of hate. Let the chef cook how the chef cook, man. Word. If they can cook a meal like that to your full-blown satisfaction, to where you ain't got no bone of criticism, damn it, let it be. You sitting up here for the sake of getting some damn credit. You want to try to tell them how to do it, what to take away or add on, not knowing that you messing up the blessing of the plate. Woo! Get your ass up out of here. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to leave it how it fell. It fell face down. Look at the spirit guide. It's almost as if God has been looking and searching. It's like God's been calling people to rock with you along with the promise that he said is for you and your children alone. But as soon as they get there, they mess it up by hating on you. Now they can't go. Now the opportunity has been thrown away. There are no do-overs because that's the test. You got to look at it for what it is. It's an opportunity. No one is dangling in your face someone who think they better than you. No, this is an opportunity for somebody like the pharmacist to walk away from that life and be saved from it before they either end up dead or in jail. But they miss it. They bring in seeds of hatred. They bring in seeds of Cain and Abel. Well, why you and not me? That's not how you're supposed to look at it. Look at it for what it is after the fact, the money. And maybe you can honestly feed your family without setting traps, and you can come up out of this curse you setting before you. You cursing your own family with the money that you bring in, stupid. Hello. Yo, clarify the money. Woo. This is peace of mind money. Ooh, this meditation money, this meditative state money. This is that kind of money that don't come with stress. Yo, you could get some good sleep with this kind of money you could make over here on over there where the grass is greener is at. And it smell good over there too. You know power when you feel it. Woo! This peace of mind money. You ain't got to look over your shoulder with this kind of money. This money not gonna land you dead or in jail. This peaceful money. All money ain't good money. This what kind of money this is. This is peace of mind money. This is really where is at. But they don't look at it like that. They come in with seeds of hatred trying to tear down the concrete roads, which is going to grow anyway. You know why it took so long for it to grow up out that concrete? Because everybody trying to speak death into it from the root, because they come with seeds of hate. Okay? So now somebody is coming in praying for another shot. Hey, yo, help. Hey, could we start over? Hi. What's up? Let's start over. Could we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Can you be my friend? Oh, now you want to be friends. Now you want to come in with a good, now you decide that you want to dig down into your soul and snatch up out from their end them little seeds of hatred that you came in with the first time around because you feel some type of way. Now you want to do over now, huh? The question is that if I be your friend, you still gonna try to trap me? You still gonna try to make me fall into this trap right here? Coming in with all your little pills and powders and drugs and things? You gonna try to shoot me down somewhere along the way? I don't know. I don't know if I could trust you. The gun falls off the clock. Somebody is saying, nah, man, I ain't gonna do that to you, man. Clarify the door. Lucky coin. This falls in the 10. It falls counterclockwise between 10 and 9. It's almost as if somebody is trying to wish you bad luck, but you can't, because if it's going back to the 9, we still got that forever card right there. Even if somebody was to try to tear you down to start from the bottom, hey, yo, you, like I said, somebody trying to block the shot. A slam dunk in your face and somebody comes to block it. But it's like, hey, yo, it really ain't that serious, B. I ain't trying to do all that. Word. Yo, I'm just playing. I'm just having a good old time. Somebody saying, yo, why you playing when you could be getting that money? Look at the broke family. Hey, yo, I could get that good money, but you just shot me down. Now I gotta start from step 1. Cause I got people like you around me. I could be trying to get that money, but you here. I really don't have to go alone, but God told me to go alone because people like you are here. Maybe if you wasn't coming around to stop and block, kill, steal, and destroy, maybe this journey, I wouldn't have to walk alone. Stupid. Okay. The money. You see the money. You see one man on this card. This is a one-person team right now because people just want to come in to uproot the roles, throw it in the trash, or utter death into it at the root. Instead of saying, you know what? I know strength when I see it. Hey, yo, I'm about to rock with you. I want to rock with you all night. Michael. Okay? Tell me about that forever. Matter of fact, tell me about the gun. Tell me about that weapon right there. The destiny, a shot, the destiny, trying to shoot you down from getting to your destiny, but the concrete road still rises from it, still rises, okay? You still have a shot. Look at the shine. This is the star. You gonna get there regardless. It don't matter where you get, when you get there, you gonna get there. But it's just, if you had some real supporters who didn't have seeds of hate from within, you would have been there along with a good circle of friends to share in with the money, in the blessings, where the grass is greener is at. And maybe you wouldn't have to sit at a big ass table with a feast for one. Maybe you can share in, but people always want to come in with the seeds of hate, trying to change the recipe. Nah, leave the recipe how it is, man. That's how you get to the money. That's why it smells so good in the air. Who cooking? You got to get all the way to the 12 o'clock in order to get a little bit of that food over there that's being cooked. That's if you are allowed entry. Because you can't come in as a predator. You can't come in as the hunter. You can't come in as a silent hater. You can't come in as somebody with a plan to maybe act like you a supporter now. Try to come in and shoot somebody down somewhere in the future. You can't do none of that, or God will uproot your ass and throw you into the furnace to burn. Because he's checking for hearts. He's not checking for talent, or he's not looking for the ability of what you can know. He's looking for good hearts. God is searching for hearts. Woo! Clarify that forever card, man. The runaway. Somebody is going all the way up these stairs, all the way to the top. Don't matter how long it's going to take. This person here is the one who holds the key. Nobody else does. You can't steal it. If you try, you'll never get to that key. God will cause you to stumble on your way to steal it. Woo! Clarify that predator in the 11 o'clock. The thief. This is somebody who's coming to kill, steal, and destroy. Didn't I tell you you can't come in that way? Stupid. If you try to come in like this, child, that predator card done slid right off the clock. And that's exactly what I'm trying to say. If you try to come in like that, God is going to cause you to fall. How you gonna fall? It's only a matter of time. Both cards done slipped and fell off the damn whole table. Both the thief and the predator. You can't come in like that. This right here, you see the chess piece, and do you not see the justice weight? The scales of justice, the scales of karma. You cannot come in that way. The only way you can come in to share into these blessings, you got to come in correct, not erect, ready to sleep with somebody, coming in with some fake ass love, trying to marry into the blessings to somehow later on take half of everything through a damn divorce. You can't come in that way, okay? You got to come in correct, not erect. Woo! What's in it for collective? Because I'm about ready to close, honey. Scorpio energy. Woo! Scorpio energy falls on top of the destiny where you got the word. Look at the heart on fire. Somebody is saying, hey, yo, I know fire when I hear it, when I smell it, when I sense it, when I feel it. I know what that is. That's power. That's passion. The desires of your heart will be made manifest, okay? And if you gotta go it alone because God couldn't find a heart, a good heart, then so be it. You walk alone up them ladders, up them steps. You sit there at that big ass table, Dolo style, with a feast before you for one, with all this money. But it's sad. It's sad that God is looking for one good heart, and everybody come up short. You know what? Word oracle for the masculine, 115. When desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin brings forth death. You got to come in like this. This is how God will uproot you and throw you into the furnace to burn, burn, burn. And you will have no second opportunity to share in the blessings that God has for someone. Okay? Word oracle for the feminine, 209. There will be affliction for every human being who does evil. Everybody who comes in with an evil heart, there will be affliction. Okay? That being said, final word of this here read, karma. Woo! What's the karma? Scorpio energy. Seeing is believing. This when God shows up to show you. Let me show you who you just betrayed, is what he's saying. Let me show you what you should have done. You should have believed. Woo! It says here, then he said to Thomas, put your finger here and see my hands. Reach out your hand and put it into my side. Stop doubting and believe. Okay. Karma upon those who come in with seeds of hatred and malice in their hearts when they see you. Because God is looking for one, just one. And if he can't find none, damn it, so be it. You gonna get there anyway. That being said, entertainment purposes only. Take what resonated with you, leave the rest. Mina Means here once again. Time, oracle, peace, love, and all things be hootiful from the heavenly realms above. I am out. 1.